Good morning from Chicago. Today I'm going to be flying on the brand new 787 Dreamliner with newly redesigned business and premium economy seats. I'm going to show you everything about the new seat. So guys, this is the inaugural flight. First, the flight will go from Chicago to Los Angeles before returning to Chicago and then on to London. Now, is premium economy worth it? Stick around. I'm going to show you everything and you decide. So I'm actually early at the gate, so they're just getting set up. Excitement's building, but I'm not gonna stick around. I'm gonna go check out the lounge and then I'll be back. Need an invitation to get in. The Admirals Club is on 3, flagship on 2. You see runway views from everywhere, guys. The nice open areas here. You can watch the airport traffic go. It's pretty cool. Some bubbly white and red wine, and then also basically a full breakfast setup. Some fruits, smoked salmon, cured meat, cheese board, sushi, and then American breakfast. So some eggs and bacons, potatoes, hash browns, some others. And then you also have your own bar. I like my own bar because I can make really good drinks. So you can set your bar. For those who are beer drinkers, you got those over there. And you got a soda machine as well. So here's the rest. Right area. So you can also take a rest here. More seats. This is today's ride. All right, time to board. All right. All right, let's see what this seat's about. I'm on A. Thank you.
Know where your seat is? Cross over, make a right. Picture time.
All right, guys. So we enter, coming through the business class cabin. 1-2-1 configuration.
Basically, every person that comes down.
And then now for premium economy. So first looks, colors are really nice. You got the tan with the brown. Of course, it's a 232 configuration, so that's pretty nice as well. And seems like they have some goodies for us, so we're gonna see what that's looking like. Quite spacious. All right. And for those interested, I guess this is main cabin extra back here. That's all I'm gonna be in. Okay. So let's see. Let me put my stuff up. You're welcome. No problem. Well, I'm gonna put mine up here too. So that's how it fits. All right. Thank you. All right. So
This fits under here. It does.
oh yeah.
And then this.
So guys, I'm in the last row of premium economy. Selected this seat. Initially I was sitting in front. Oh, I'm talking to the camera.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, but then I selected this seat. It would be easier to vlog a little bit from. All right, so main cabin extra. Got the bins. And then I'm here. So I'll check out this. Looks like around 13 or 14 inch screen. There's something here. Oh, wireless charger is actually there. So that's pretty nifty. I guess this might be a bottle holder. So we're actually flying to Los Angeles from Chicago. I guess when you're flying long haul, they would actually give you like a mini ticket and perhaps put some water there. And then, oh, they have USB-A and USB-C cables as well. So that's good. And then the recline is pretty deep. Looks like probably about 7 inches, 7 to 9 inches or so. So far, seat feels comfortable. I think this may be the future domestic first class seats, I'm not sure. And just some additional details around. There's actually a leather pouch here, so that's actually pretty cool as well for storage. So actually, they got the shades here. Oh, good. I can actually dim it right now. So, which is pretty nice. The automatic dim. So that's a great feature. So I'm gonna dim it.
Same size as a business. I'm not scared.
So you actually have leg rests here. So there's a
Fit under there.
yeah. So you have a footrest and also a leg rest that comes out as well. So that's pretty cool.
Alright, so this one.
Actually, yeah. So it's hard for the, and that's a pretty small bag.
This is a one that fits under every other plane.
Plane.
This is my travel bag, my flight attendant bag.
Oh wow. Wow.
Can't even get it under there.
Yeah.
I might put it up there.
So you really have limited storage, guys. Not a whole lot of space underneath the seat. The good thing is it's rather deep. The bad thing is, unless you have a really small purse or a really small bag, you're the luck, and it doesn't fit.
Yep.
So she has to put it upstairs. So that's one thing.
Under the seat.
Space is very limited, but the overhead bins are quite spacious, so that's good.
Now I can.
What size water bottle is that? Let me see. Oh, thanks so much. And it actually has more room too.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So that's actually quite spacious.
I can put it in the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Not quite as.
Yeah, the top basically looks a little bit more spacious. So I like that I can control the level of dimness. So I made this one quite dark, this one not as dark, and then you can see the open windows here. So it's actually good to be able to control the levels. And then if I want it to be lighter, I can just open it up and then bam, light comes back in. So you actually have the wing tips here as well. It's not really too private because, as you can tell, I'm sitting at my seat and I can see everything next to my neighbor, so there's no real good partition, so it's pretty much just open it open. All right, actually it's a pretty good sized tray here. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. And then is there something else I want? Oh, that's just to put it in.
Yeah.
This is kind of like
That's just
poking
your
around.
phone here if you want.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
I'll see.
See, my phone fits in there.
Ah, there it is. I'm at 90%, and it actually gives me fast charging, so it's pretty cool.
Clearly, we're not going to get.
Oh yeah. It slides and then it goes down.
I don't know. Maybe it's got to go down. Lock. Watch me break it the first line.
Oops. And, huh. Does it? Oh. We got to figure this thing out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It. I'm sure maybe a flight attendant will show us.
I know. There's got to be an easy way to do this, right? So maybe you. We will figure this out.
That's a very good question.
Oh!
I was like that. Which is different because our older seats used to fold.
Oh,
and then fold once and then fold again.
These were hard in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So we figured it out.
It's like I can't get it. I'm too short.
We're almost ready to go. So guys, if you're flying long haul and you don't have a premium or business seat, you can catch these main cabin extra seats. They're actually quite spacious. Lots of space in front. So that'll be a good option as well. You think these seats are more comfortable?
Yes, 100%.
100%. And she travels almost every week,
Yep.
so she's on the road a lot.
Yep.
I think I'm 6'6" and I can fit in these seats quite
you got plenty of
well, and I have plenty of room remaining. So that actually gives you an idea. So actually feels quite spacious as well. Maybe around just maybe an inch wider than the normal first class for domestic first class seats. So guys, one of the things that's pretty cool is you can actually lift the screens out. So depending on the angle that you like to watch, you could lift it out, you could pull it back. So yeah, lots of little nifty features as well.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm actually in 19A, the very last row by the window, and one of the things I really like, this seat feels quite private because you have an actual wall behind you. So if you're on a long haul, you control the windows, you have a little bit more privacy. If you notice, all the other seats, you're a little bit more exposed in terms of being in the open, but I'm chilling right here. So actually there's a groove here that you can actually fit a tablet or a cell phone. Actually maybe not made for cell phone, the phone flips. Runaway phone. But it actually fits a tablet.
Like if you have a case.
Oh yeah. If
It's trying too hard.
Trying too hard. Now what would be cool is if you could stream from your cell phone to the screen
Well,
here.
that's what I was trying to figure out, but I can't hit any menus yet.
We're gonna check that out when we leave. Now we're still on. You guys, they have Bluetooth, so she's pairing her Bluetooth headphones. Oh, it works. Okay, so Bluetooth works. That's awesome.
That was easy.
In case of an emergency, release the door by lifting the red lever located inside the suite. Then slide the door open. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance.
Oh yeah, bye bye Chicago. So as part of the inaugural flight, they actually gave us a goodie bag. So welcome aboard. This might be the biggest cookie ever. For the cookie monsters, you'll like this, but I don't know. A big cookie. Oh, okay. A back tag as well. American Airlines.
Flip it over.
Oh, what's on it? Oh, that's cool. Premium 787. I would not have thought to flip it over. That's pretty nice. And then I guess some candy here. So that's pretty much what you were given. Welcome aboard. Let's check out the flight map. So the live TV isn't working yet. So in terms of what you can watch, here's some Skillshare, here are some other programs, lots of movies. I'll just remove this. So quite a few movies here. Then if you go back, there are lots of televisions as well. So television shows as well. Quite a few things here. Everybody hates Chris. Others. You can listen to some music. So some podcasts as well. Audiobooks. And then for your gamers, they got a few different games, card games and some board games and puzzles. So lots to keep you entertained as well, but no live TV yet. Then you also have a remote that basically mimics what's on the screen. But a few features is you can actually turn up the brightness or darken the remote if you'd like. Or likewise the screen, you can make the screen lighter or darker if you want, and then the volumes as well. So everything, all the other controls that's on there, the remote actually is the same that's on the screen. So you can select blackjack, for example, and then it will pop up. Or cheers, inaugural flight. quite a few plugs here as well, guys. Yeah,
It comes forward,
right?
and if I have to push it back,
Yeah.
it doesn't stay. It's not charging unless
Right.
I hold it. Then it's charging.
So you pretty much have
And
to
then
take.
it stops, see? It
Yeah.
stopped charging.
So you have to really take the cell phone out
Yep.
of the case because it
And
sits.
it's got to be lined up just right, see?
Has to be lined up just right to charge. And then in order to hold it, you gotta actually take the cell phone out of the case
Yep.
and put it in this,
Yep. That pocket.
in the pocket.
Yep.
So it's really a flaw. It probably would be better served if they had a insert where it slot in.
It's getting it out of my case, like, you know, like
Yeah.
I ain't taking it out of my case.
So you gotta take it out of the case and
Unless
actually.
you have a specific thin case.
Yeah, if you have
Like
a,
you might be able to do it.
yeah, well, you got to take it out of the case and actually put it in here because if you simply lay it there,
Yeah.
it doesn't stay
Yeah.
and it doesn't charge. Yeah,
Can't tell if it's charging.
no.
No, I don't.
The other thing, guys, I have a Samsung Galaxy and it really, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit in here. So it's actually made for a smaller phone. But my phone doesn't fit. But if you have an iPhone, that's an iPhone, right?
Yep.
If you have an iPhone, it will fit.
But it's still not charging. Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. So if you're an Android Samsung Galaxy user, you're out of luck. I guess you can always use the old-fashioned method, but the wireless charging, you will not be able to fit your Samsung Galaxy in that. So my seatmate says, hey, user acceptance testing failure. Not. So the washroom in business, it's actually quite small. Or maybe I'm too tall. But nothing special, just a normal washroom. We got a baby changing area. So that's what it looks like.
Welcome to Los Angeles, where the local time is 11:40. On behalf of American Airlines and our entire flight crew, we'd like to thank you for being part of our inaugural flight of the 787. We hope you enjoyed the flight as much as we all did. Please make sure that you check all around your seat before you deplane the aircraft, and once you can stand in the overhead bin, make sure you have all your belongings, as you won't be allowed to return to the aircraft if you forget something. Have a wonderful time in Los Angeles, and we'll look forward to seeing you on another American Airlines flight. We appreciate your business.
Guys, that's it for me. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time.